Hello, this is Blue Joe Saunders, WBO middleweight champion of the world. Subscribe to Sport and Icons to stay in touch with all the top news. God bless you all.
So Triple G, Gennady Golovkin, the WBC, WBA, IBF and IBO middleweight unified champion of the world, who's set to have his rematch against Canelo Alvarez for all those belts, plus Alvarez's Ring Magazine belt, his lineal statusship, if you like, for May the 5th, and that'll be in Las Vegas, has finally spoken about Canelo being pop dirty, failing a PED test for clenbuterol. And this is what Triple G had to say. Very brief statement. There are obligations he and his team need to follow. There should be some penalties. It's his obligation now to prove that he's a clean athlete. It wasn't a pleasure to learn of this. They should have known better. And he goes on, if it's a positive, that it's a performance-enhancing drug for him, then that's just outrageous. Triple G statement. So, I can agree with that. Totally outrageous. And he's correct that Canelo and all those people around him who are clearly experienced at this, right? They work for Golden Boy, they work for Canelo. Canelo, the cash cow in boxing, some may say. A bigger, more popular guy than Anthony Joshua right now, okay? You could argue that one. Should know better. His team are experienced enough to know what food is going in and out of the camp or the training facilities for Canelo Alvarez, right? So whatever food that Canelo ingests, they should know 100% that there's nothing wrong with it. Now, okay, there's like a lot of talk that a lot of meat is contaminated with clenbuterol, like cows, beef, that kind of thing, in Mexico, and many Mexican athletes have failed this one. And it's just my standpoint right now. Obviously, I don't know the details. I'm not a PD expert in any way, shape or form. I only know what I'm kind of like told or read at times, if you like. I do try to avoid this kind of situation because I'm not an expert on it. I've never claimed to be so. But with somebody with the finances of Canelo, you should have maybe your own ranch, if you like, with your own livestock, right? And you should know what's going in to your produce, if you like. Again, what is Canelo doing? I mean, is he just buying this meat from a market? Is he buying it from a local supermarket? I mean, why would you do that? You wouldn't do that, surely. Being a professional athlete, knowing the risks that are out there, your career is in jeopardy, your reputation is in jeopardy, that you would be very careful as to what it is that you ingest, right? So again, with all the allegations, if you like, about the produce being jacked up with clenbuterol to make the beef, the cows, a bit more stocky and a bit more meaty in that, if you like, so you can get more for your money. For me, it's a very coincidental allegation, really. Oh, well, I popped dirty for clenbuterol. Yes, I've been taking it, but I'm going to blame it on the cows. It's too much of a easy thing to do. And now, okay, he's going to be moving from Mexico to America, but really, it shouldn't make any difference. Okay, surely to God, with all the money that Canelo has made, he could be on his own ranch right now, right? With his own produce, knowing what goes in his cows, in his sheep, in whatever it is that he's been eating. Right? For me, it's a excuse that should not even be there. And what makes it worse is that other athletes have been banned for this stuff. And people can say, well, it's trace amounts. It doesn't matter whether it's trace amounts, there are amounts in there. And they say, well, it's trace amounts for what you would probably expect if you were to eat the meat that was previously contaminated with clenbuterol. Right? But that doesn't mean he didn't take anything. While there is doubt, there is guilt, right? Many athletes, I mean, how many athletes do you know that ever get popped positive, if you like, of these kind of things, actually say, yeah, I was injecting my ass, I was doing whatever, you know, I was taking it through eye drops through my eyes, you know, it just, however it is that these guys take it in pill form, I don't, no idea. But it's always, an athlete always has an excuse. Oh, it wasn't me. I was drugged. I was whatever. I mean, Shannon Briggs, he was banned for 6 months for it. Lucas Brown was banned on 2 occasions for it. there's been quite a few fighters who have had this and got banned. So why is Canelo not being banned? Why is he not being suspended? Because he's Canelo. Because he's a cash cow. It's outrageous, really, if you look at it. Now, I'm not saying that he's done this on purpose. I'm not saying that, okay? Because I don't know. But while there is reason for doubt, then there is reason for guilt. Now, of course, it's still like 2 months away from the fight. And now he's going to be going through strict testing now to make sure that he's clean. So come fight night, he's definitely going to be clean, right? But a lot of it, athletes who do cheat don't always take it in camp. They do it between camps. So they can pack on the muscle and whatever else it is that they do, and then come to camp, they're weeding themselves off of it, if you like. They're flushing the system, all that kind of thing. But their body's already got the benefits of it because of the muscle memory. So, for me, I mean, why is Canelo not signed up for 24/7 like a lot of athletes? Why is it he's only signed up within, 3 months of the fight happening? He only fights twice a year. So really, he's only signed up for, 6 months of the year? What about the other 6 months? Again, I'm not saying that he's done anything wrong. I'm not saying that. Yes, it's possible. It is down to contaminated meat. But even so, you are responsible for what goes in your body. And I think Triple G is absolutely correct. If anything, Triple G has been a bit more lenient. Really, what he should be saying is, you know what? I don't trust him. Screw him. The fight's off. But money makes the world go round. He will get in the ring with Canelo. Even if Canelo is proved to be juiced up to the eyeballs, Triple G will get in the ring with him. Of course he would. With all that kind of money. Personally, I think he should probably cancel that fight and go have a undisputed fight with Billy Joe Saunders. That is my opinion. You let me know yours. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.